Once again, it's your mans with another On the Road exclusive. Uh, I'm walking right now, but I'm still on the road. I'm on the beaten path to enlightenment and bettering myself. Having an ongoing debate with someone who I know is intelligent, very young, beautiful, intelligent woman who made a comment on a video. And to me, I just felt like she, like most other people, are getting caught up in this little racial drama thing that these people are trying to escalate with these different things that's going on around the world. Some of this stuff has been going on for years. And now it's being televised, and they want to start the revolution. They want the race war. That's what they want, which is not good for nobody. Not good for whites, not good for blacks, because most middle class people are civil. They civil, they go to work, try to make a living, and thus and so on. But the thing is, it's not good because now you got this race war going on. Barack Obama has already signed into law that he has the power to enforce martial law. Do you know what that means? That means to create a in-nation military force to walk our streets, treat us as the Nazis treated the Jews and the Germans in Europe. It's already going on for black people. You got to have your papers, where you're going, where you're coming from, where your ID, and thus and don't, and so on. We're already in the midst of that. We already know what that's about. But now, when he enforced martial law, that's going to be for everyone. Middle class, so-called lower class, all whites and blacks alike. And they need something for him to be able to do that. He cannot just give that executive order to enforce martial law. And what will be the most biggest and greatest thing but a race war? People burning stuff, flipping cars, doing all type of madness in the streets. What would be, that would be the ultimate thing. So don't get caught up in this madness. That's what they want you to do. Be careful, be selective, use your mind before you make comments like that, before you incite other people. You made a comment, I reacted. I made a comment, you reacted, and now we here where we at. I didn't call your name out, but you wanted to make yourself present. So, you're present. Thank you for raising your hand. School's in session. Y'all got to understand, the elite and the people on high want to stay on high, and they want their bloodline to stay on high. They don't think you smart enough, white or black. They don't think you got it. You from an inferior stock, as they say. Get your mind right, and your ass will follow. Like I said, I could never be a racist. Never, ever be a racist. Think I got this pretty light skin complexion just from descendants of Africa? My people are Creole. So, to those who need the answer, I could never, ever be racist. There's a lot of pretty white girls out there. A lot of pretty Chinese girls out there. I can never be racist towards anyone. There's not a racist bone in my body. Let me tell you about a story. Real quick, real brief. I knew a girl named Amy that I met at a party. One of the girls who actually, helped me warm up on my stepping move. You know what I'm saying? Get my stepping game, my bop game going. One late night, Amy was chilling at my house and she needed to go home. So we call ourselves walking home. I get into South Highland, Illinois, right around South Suburban College, maybe a few blocks. And I was stopped by two South Highland police officers. They questioned us, me and Amy, about who we were, where we came from, this, that, and the third. Just so happened, Amy had family members who used to be on the force and was well known. They quickly took her out of the equation, put her in the car, told her to be quiet. Me? Oh, it was drill session. The young black man with this white girl. I was questioned, did I have ID? Me being young and a little bit naive and unintelligent about the ID situation. No, I didn't have ID. I'm thinking he talking a state ID. I had my school ID in my pocket. He pulled it out. See, you're lying to me. You got ID right here. I'm thinking you talking a state ID. I didn't think that my school ID counted out here in the real world. It was only for school. The young officer turned and looked at me. He said, you got any kids? At the time, I didn't have no kids. His next words was, if you want to make any kids, I suggest you leave the white girls alone. That kind of stuck with me, still with me. I was victim of a racist act. But still, I got love in my heart, baby. Malcolm taught me a lot, instilled a lot in me. I could never, ever be racist. I would never let these people break me at all. I will never let them turn me from the way of God at all. Period. They can never, ever break my soul. I'm not a Kunta Kinte. I'm not a Toby. I'm the new age black man who's a human being before anything. So put that in your rocket. Light it up. Once again, 2 fingers. Love y'all.